one. So imagine you just bought a motorcycle. You need to look at different helmets and you don't know what you're going to purchase. You need to look at the different functions, you need to look at the different fitments and the different impact absorbing materials. Now these are going to play a crucial role in which helmet you purchase, and it's going to also play a crucial role in which type of riding that you do. So let's slip into helmet fitment. This helmet fitment is the most important part of purchasing a helmet. You have the comfort liner, which is actually removable and it's adjustable. Many people don't know this, but when you're trying on a helmet, you're going to want to focus on changing out that comfort liner and making it fit exactly to your helmet, to your face rather. And when I'm saying that, when you turn the helmet in any direction, you don't want this helmet to leave contact with your face in any part, also the back of your head. So with that said, you obviously can't do that with a half helmet, but you're going to want to focus on the scalp region of a half helmet. So jumping into the impact absorbing materials, you're going to have obviously the outer shell. This one's going to be composed of fiberglass, and you're going to have a lower line helmet, which is usually going to be composed of a polycarbonate shell. This is a fancy word for injection molded plastic. So this injection molded plastic, what it's going to do is it's going to disperse the energy throughout the rest of the helmet, but it's not the best at doing so. Arai actually uses their fiberglass and it'll actually crack. And it sounds bad, but it will disperse the energy throughout the rest of the helmet and create a much safer environment for the user. Another thing you have to look for is the EPS liner. Now this EPS liner is going to be composed of multiple densities. That's when referring to this Arai helmet. This lower line helmet is going to have a single density EPS liner. So this EPS liner is probably the most important part of absorbing energy, and it also plays a small part in sizing because they have different EPS size thicknesses, and that's actually going to go into certain shells, and that will create a obviously thicker and thinner surface area, which is going to play a crucial role in that helmet fitment. Another material I don't have is going to be MIPS. So MIPS is a company that has been creating this energy dispersion system for the last 30 years. And according to them, when you get in a fall, the impact is actually going to be creating rotational force because you're most likely to hit at an angle. Many people didn't think of this in previous years, but it's been developed for the past 30 years. And in this 30 years, they've created a very innovative product. Another thing you want to look for when you're purchasing your helmet is obviously you don't want to get a used one because you don't know if it's been in a crash. And according to the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, if it's been in a crash, you're going to want to replace it because actually these are very compromisable helmets. So once you do get in an accident, it's not going to be the same if you get in another accident after the first accident. So now let's give you a heads up on function. There's plenty of different functions and there's plenty of different styles of helmets to fit that function. You have dirt, which has an eye port for goggles, and you have a half helmet. And actually, according to the International Journal of Epidemiology, a user that has a street helmet is twice as likely to be safer from brain or head injuries than a user with a half helmet. Obviously, that would be obvious with it having half the protection. But if you think about it, it's referring to the brain and the head injury area. So obviously this is going to be better than something that is not even, a helmet. You can have a hat or an afro and that's not going to protect you. You need something rather than nothing. But if you're looking for fit and function, you're going to want to get a full face helmet. So when you're buying a helmet, obviously there are many different things to look for. You need to look for the different materials, the different fitments, and the different functions. With what I've discussed, you're going to be in very big importance of how you need to purchase this helmet, and you're going to need to remember all this stuff in order to be safe rather than sorry.
All right, very good.